What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Yet another member from OTK, BruceDropEmOff, has resigned and he is pissed. Ludwig makes a huge announcement that he is joining forces with MoistCritikal. The show Rick and Morty has decided to end any association with its co-creator Justin Roiland. And apparently TikTok might actually officially be getting banned this time. All that and more. So you guys know the drill. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. So guys, one of the biggest ultimate collabs of all time is finally here. MoistCryptoNan said Ludwig is now a co-owner of Moist Esports. If you guys don't know, less than 24 hours ago, Moist Esports made this tweet that said a new friend has appeared, where it shows MoistCritikal and Ludwig basically joining forces for, well, I'll just show you.
Don't know, pretty much every single esports organization is vastly overvalued because they're all subsidized by venture capitalist groups that are probably going to get fed up in 3 to 5 years when none of them are profitable, or crypto exchanges.
What the f, man?
Dude, where'd you get that?
Oh, this thing, I forgot I was holding it. Yeah, this is the Rocket League Spring Major Championship trophy where we took first place in front of a sold-out copper box arena in front of God and every sports fan on this planet. That's the Moist Esports way.
Obviously, I'm talking about what you're wearing.
Oh, you're talking about the CEO Championship belt where we took first place in the Smash Major back in October of 2021.
How do you keep doing that?
Oh, winning? Yeah, hard work, perseverance, life, liberty, pursuit of dubs, the whole nine. Just champions over here.
Okay, I get it. Moist is super successful. You don't have any crypto sponsors, but don't you have to burn a lot of money to win that much?
Didn't Susan give you a lot of money to burn?
So you just burn the money like this?
Just like that, that's looking good.
This is fun.
It gets addicting, I'll tell you what.
I could get used to this.
So yeah, that's the announcements. Moist Esports, created by MoistCritikal himself, has joined up with Muggle Moves, which is a part of Ludwig's brand as well. So yeah, that's the actual announcement. Now you're probably wondering like, okay, Ludwig, if you've basically been saying that esports teams don't make a lot of money, and yet here you are joining up with Charlie, how does that even work? And essentially explains in this video that there's two main reasons why he wants to do this. Number one, he just specifically wants to work with Charlie, aka MoistCritikal, which I don't blame. He feels like, hey, if I got to burn a little bit of money to work with, you know, one of my favorite guys in terms of content creation, and so be it, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime that I just don't want to miss. But number two, when it comes to actually being successful in the industry as an esports owner, he believes that if you are creator backed, aka if you're somebody like Ludwig and or MoistCritikal, that you actually have a leverage when it comes to your influence, when it comes to your audience, when it comes to sponsors, when it comes to packaging it and trying to sell it to like big companies like Red Bull and all that jazz. He believes that in his position, because it is creator backed and he is officially the actual creator, he already has a lot of connections with a bunch of sponsors as well. So using this as leverage, he may be able to turn a profit for the esports team and allow esports to grow much more organically versus say non-esports teams that actually don't have creator backed owners behind the team. It's a little confusing, but all you really need to know is that two giants are getting together to kind of make esports and gaming a lot more fun and more interesting, and we'll see how it plays out over the year. Moving on to our next big story, which has to do with BruceDropEmOff leaving OTK. In case you guys haven't been caught up on the whole OTK drama, basically they've been under fire because of one of their members and founding members, Mizkif, has basically been canceled for allegations and insinuations of him basically covering up SA from one of his friends. And since then, he's been canceled. He's been taking a Sabbath. They've been investigating the entire OTK network themselves to find out if anything happened wrong, and they put him on probation and basically said, hey, here's a timeout. But they didn't fire him. He's still a part of the team, and people on the internet are big baby rage mad, and a lot of people have already left OTK, including Jay Schlatt, and now BruceDropEmOff, aka Bruce Ray, has officially resigned as well. But it was absolutely messy. Apparently during the stream where he was resigning, this is what occurred.
Mizkif, stop texting my phone. You are blocked. Don't ever come at me like that ever a day in your life. I did way more for you than I was even supposed to. Period. Don't ever text my phone. You're blocked. Don't try to come at me. No. Let me talk to you on my tip. Don't ever try to text my phone. No. You're supposed to be sending good energy. I should have left when your got exposed. Don't hit my phone on some lame like that ever again. Well, you won't be able to. You're blocked. Don't do that. That's that weird. I don't like that. And I'll call you out on that in front of everybody since you won't text my phone while I'm streaming in front of everybody. You now. Now you weird as period. It's no drama. It's just weird energy because I left, and you know, it's
So I'm gonna have to censor all of that since YouTube hates the no words. But yeah, Bruce got into something with Mizkif. Mizkif apparently texted him something that he did not like, and yeah, literally on stream with tens of thousands of people watching and basically been like, yo, screw you, Mizkif, I don't like you. And yeah, if you don't know why he left, a lot of people speculate it has to do with the fact that every time he did stream, a lot of people basically bullied him off of being out of OTK. There was one point where recently he actually had a stream with Mizkif, and the entire chat was like, yo, Bruce, why are you here associating with this guy? This chat just going bam, 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 all the way to the point where he felt like he could not stream anymore, and his chat basically bullied him off from actually streaming with OTK. It was too much negative energy and too much negative publicity for him to stand, and my guess is that is a part of the reason why he left. Anyway, guys, that's the whole OTK situation. Let me know how you guys feel. Kind of sucks to see this organization crumble. It seemed like they were doing so well in the beginning, and then boom, people just got outed for being terrible people. Then the Mizkif canceled, and then Jay Schlatt left, and now BruceDropEmOff left, and I'm pretty sure a lot more people are going to be going as well in the near future. So MP Royalty said, I guess we should talk about this then. If you guys don't know, the actual official account of Rick and Morty has made this tweet saying Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7. So they plan on making a Rick and Morty without Justin Roiland, who is the co-creator and I believe is also the voice actor from several people of the show. In case you don't know why, if you guys don't know, Justin Roiland has officially been charged with felony domestic violence. And ever since this news has popped up, well, obviously, yeah, he's been getting canceled left and right, and they're actually just removing him from the series entirely. In case I haven't already mentioned the obvious, but he is the voice actor for both Rick and Morty, the two main characters of the show. So, Twitter being the Twitter that it is, everyone is now doing their own auditions saying how they should be the new Rick and Morty and putting their own voice acting abilities into the hat to see if they can be a part of the new season. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, sucks, it sucks. Moral of the story, don't commit felony domestic violence. All right, guys, not a drill, okay? This whole TikTok thing, I don't know if you guys have heard, but TikTok has been slowly getting banned in a lot of areas around the United States, you know? Even before Trump was in office, it was trying to get rid of this program, because I don't know if you guys know, but TikTok is a Chinese-owned app that a lot of people in America use, and people have been saying that there's a lot of safety regulations. They've been taking our data, yada, yada, yada. And then the government has already started banning TikTok statewide from, like, government official, like, owned computers, saying, like, look, if you have anything government or you have a computer or you have an iPhone, you are not allowed to put TikTok on your actual phone. And it's been slowly snowballing into this concept where TikTok might not exist in America. Quote, TikTok threatens Americans' privacy and harms children's mental health. So twofold, they're trying to say Americans' privacy is at threat, and also little kids and their minds are getting turned into gush because of TikTok. Apparently this announcement has come from Senator Josh Hawley of Republican Montana, I believe, who's basically leading the crusade against TikTok. Quote, TikTok is China's backdoor into American lives. It threatens our children's privacy as well as their mental health. Last month, Congress banned it on all government devices. That's what I was talking about earlier. Now, I will introduce legislation to ban it nationwide. And this is the snowball effect when it comes to a lot of legislation and policies. If they can't ban TikTok outright, they'll start banning it in small increments in different areas, like with the government in different states, and they'll continue to get all the support at a small level, and then boom, let's ban it at a big level. This is terrifying for people who actually do TikTok for creation, like the people in America who are TikTokers. They're like, oh man, this is actually going to be threatening my job. Kind of funny when you think about it, like, yeah, but it's kind of like if YouTube was getting a ban in America and I'm a YouTuber, I'd be like, holy crap, like this ain't good. The overall sentiment is, quote, TikTok is a Trojan horse for the Chinese Communist Party. It's a major security risk to the United States, and until it's forced to sever ties with China completely, it has no place on government devices. States across the US are banning TikTok on government devices. It's time for Joe Biden and the Democrats to help do the same nationwide. So yeah, guys, just a quick heads up, TikTok might be disappearing off your devices. If you're a TikToker, you might want to start looking into some alternatives, man. They got YouTube Shorts, they got Instagram. I don't even know what you're supposed to do. I have a TikTok, but I haven't been using it that much. TikTok.com/InfernoOmni. I don't know what's going to happen. It's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like people might be threatening it. And yeah, it could evaporate next week, but also it could also take a year or two for people to actually get rid of TikTok if ever at all. So I'll keep you guys updated if anything does happen. So you guys wanted me to talk about this. If you guys don't know, there's a guy named RTGame, okay? He has a YouTube channel. It's really big, and recently he's been under fire because, well, the same thing that I actually made a video on yesterday where I said, I'm angry. Where YouTube is basically taking away people's money, demonetizing them, and age restricting with actually no explanations whatsoever. And if they give an explanation, it's completely bogus, doesn't make sense, and or they're just straight up lying. So as of less than 24 hours ago, RTGame with 2.77 million subscribers made a video that's number 3 on trending titled YouTube Dot. And it's basically him with a PowerPoint video, 15 minutes, where he is going to attempt to make the word YouTube a swear word to see if YouTube will actually censor its own word.
Goal that I'm trying to present here. I want to make YouTube a confusing nightmare hellscape, much like YouTube does. Let's be honest, who knows what the rules are and what we should be following or the guidelines are? Life is this sort of chaotic mess anyway, so we might as well just embrace it if that's the direction we're headed. I have an English degree, and doing stupid things with language is my passion. And sometimes it's just about my fun that matters, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And you all gotta strap yourselves in for the ride. Strategy. We need an actual goal and
what's the
plan.
strat? What is he trying to
This
do?
is going to work. I want the term YouTube to be a ridiculous, comedically offensive, insulting term, but also a nice compliment that means the exact opposite. It's the idea of a particular word in Ireland that rhymes with mustard. It can refer to your friends if used in the right context as like, ah, come here, you mad mustard. But it can.
So yeah, that's essentially what he's trying to do. He's trying to use the word YouTube and turn it into an actual bad word, but it is also a good word at the exact same time, which will then confuse YouTube because then they're going to have to try to figure out, can we censor our own word out or not if it's being used in a derogatory way? Anyway, guys, that's RTGame in his trending video and me talking about how YouTube is kind of making us suffer, man. I hope they fix things. We're trying to just basically spread information and let you guys know because this is happening to a lot of creators all over the place, both big and small. And if YouTube thinks that they can get away with this, then they'll continue to escalate and escalate to the point where it's already too late and you're just going to basically suffocate from their madness, and hopefully it never reaches that point. So Thirsty Fox said, I can't remember, but Creator Clash 2. That's right, guys. In case you didn't know, iDubbbz, the creator of Creator Clash, another boxing event where a bunch of YouTubers get in the ring and just punch each other out, has announced the actual date of its new show, and the list looks absolutely freaking wild, in case you haven't seen it. It premieres April 15th. It has about 12 fights. Some of the biggest ones that I recognize is Dad versus Starkilla. You've got Aaron Hansen versus my boy Jarvis Johnson. You've got Myth versus Hundar, Mika versus Alana Pierce. You've got Crank Gameplays, aka Ethan, the guy who did When It's Honest with Markiplier, versus Leonhardt. You've got Jack Manifold versus Dakota Olive. You got a lot of good matches, but the end match at the end is iDubbbz versus Alex Wasabi. On top of that, there's huge name announcers. There's MoistCritikal and Wade Plummins as commentary. You've got Markiplier and Jacksepticeye as the pre and post show host. You got my boy Akinola as the end ring announcer. You've got Esfin from OTK doing pre-fight interviews along with Amaranth. You've got Tom Jeffries, Chills, and Super Mega, just pretty big stars who are basically being involved in this as well if they're not going to actually be boxing. Quick side note, you guys probably didn't know this, a little inside scoop, but I was actually going to be one of the people who were going to be selected with Creator Clash in terms of boxing match. However, I think what ended up happening was that they could not find a match for me. See, the way it works is that not only they're looking for people, but they're looking for safe matches, okay? They want to have two people who are equally maybe of same height, same weight, same stature, same classes. They don't want uneven matches. And unfortunately, when they put me in the mix, they couldn't find anybody worth, facing me. Everybody that they put against me was going to get just knocked out. So, they were like, look, you're too strong, Omni, One Punch Man. We can't have you out here destroying people, man, out here on national TV. So it is what it is. I couldn't make it in. But yeah, Creator Clash, let me know if you guys are excited for it or not. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, again, just in attendance records, let me know that you made it to the end and you watched the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to make some more videos for you guys. In case you guys don't know, by the way, if you did make it to the end, I'm going to try to start making these videos slightly smaller, but also drop more videos in general because of YouTube's new antics. It makes more sense for me to actually increase the quantity so you guys can see me on a more daily basis versus like once or twice a week in big doses because I'm tired of making like 40-minute, 50-minute videos that take like an entire day and then it just get demonetized for like 2 seconds and I can do nothing about it. And I lose all my money. It sucks. Whereas maybe I can take 1 or 2 hits throughout the entire week, but you'll see me at a much more frequent basis, and the financial implications of losing a complete day isn't too bad. It sucks, but I kind of gotta, you know, I gotta adapt or die. And right now, at this pace, the way that YouTube is suppressing and making my content look really bad when it comes to the whole yellow dollar sign and age restrictions and stuff, I have to basically adapt. So the adapting is me trying to make more videos daily for you guys. So yeah, expect that in your inbox. Don't be surprised when you see some videos drop. I love you guys. I'll see you later. If there's any updates, I'll let you know. And yeah, have a good weekend, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. It's only Thursday, so the weekend's not even here. So yeah. Anyway, I'm out. I'm rambling. Take it easy, peace.